Hello, hello. 3-0 win. Brilliant. 3-0 win going into the international break. Things you do love to see. Malo Gusto scoring his first ever professional goal. I'm surprised it's taken this long, but for the first time in his career, he scored a senior professional goal. Very happy for that. João Pedro getting a goal, ESTêVão assist, making instant impact. Garnacho just beating the defender for pace and assisting Pedro Neto. Lovely. And Chelsea goes second in the table. I can't believe I'm actually saying this. Like, second. And you know what? This would be one crazy narrative. I just thought of this. Like, Chelsea play Burnley as the next Premier League game. Arsenal, who are 6 points ahead of Chelsea in the Premier League table, play Tottenham next. If they lose and Chelsea beat Burnley, the gap gets reduced to 3 points. And who do Arsenal play after Tottenham? Chelsea. Tottenham have the chance to assist Chelsea in doing the funniest thing ever. All right? Arsenal finally have a good chance of winning the Premier League this season. It could all just fall apart. Tottenham, look, we hate you, but this time it's like, we both hate Arsenal, right? The enemy of my enemy is my friend, temporarily. For this temporary time, how about we strike a deal? How about we work together a bit? Anyway, look, Tottenham and Chelsea have the chance to do the funniest thing ever and then just drain Arsenal's title hopes. But overall, in terms of this game, this was a tale of two halves. The first half was giving me deja vu from the Sunderland game. Dominant throughout, from minute 1 and onwards, just pure dominance, but then they leak a few chances at the back and they almost let the opponent score. Wolves did not have as much threat as Sunderland did. Nowhere near. Sunderland are surprisingly in the top 4. This is like that meme, the elephant on the tree, and you wonder how on earth it got up there. Same thing. Sunderland, I don't know what on earth you're doing up here in the top 4, but welcome. It's nice to have you back in the Premier League. But yeah, this was a tale of two halves where the first half, it was just pure dominance, but not actually threatening with some really good chances. There were a few which Chelsea should have definitely scored. We did not get that. And it was just lazy play sometimes or just going down the safe route. And that doesn't win you games. That helps you dominate games. Yes, you'll dominate possession and whatnot, but just hogging the ball for the entire game and doing nothing with it gets you nowhere. And I'm pretty sure Enzo Maresca must have given them a kick up the backside during halftime, because that was just simply unacceptable, having that much of the ball and doing absolutely nothing with it. And when the players came out for the second half, boy, did they wake up. They pushed harder and we got a first Malo Gusto goal. Very happy for him. Very happy to see Malo Gusto score his first professional senior goal. By then, things start to calm down. The floodgates begin to open a bit. Wolves have to push forward. That leaves a little bit of space in behind. And of course, when ESTêVão comes on, ESTêVão just makes instant impact. This guy, he's so good on the ball. It's amazing to watch. And you know what? I'm saying this right now. I want ESTêVão to start against Barcelona. I need him. I need to see him start against Barcelona. I'm sorry. I need to see him start against Barcelona because the talent that he possesses, yes, he's very young. He's just 18. But the talent that he possesses is just one of the best that we have in this team. And he absolutely needs to be playing games. It's good though that, Enzo Maresca, he's easing him in slowly, gave him about 30 minutes today. He gave him the Champions League game. So he's not trying to make the team fully rely on a very talented 18-year-old, which is, I think it's a good call from the manager. But as a fan, we want to see the best players on the pitch. It's always a joy to watch ESTêVão play. And he got an assist. Well, the ball got deflected off a defender, but it was a pretty good ball in anyway. And João Pedro gets the second one. By then we think, all right, this game is in the bag. You can calm things down, start taking off some players, start making some subs, just make the game die down. Wolves were just pushing, and then Chelsea hit them on the counter attack. Garnacho beats the defender for pace and squares the ball to Pedro Neto. easy goal. Very nice, simple goal. Garnacho getting 2 assists today. I would say very good game from him. In fact, very good game from everyone. Enzo Fernandez was everywhere in terms of making passes, short passes, finding players long, playing some very good through balls in. We couldn't have asked for more. Happy days. And now we go into an international break. This is the thing that stinks, right? For us football fans, especially like for me, like my country is not playing, so I don't really have much football to watch. And this is the best way to end it off. Second in the table, 6 points behind Arsenal. Spurs, we got to work together to do the funniest thing ever. After that, we're going to go back to hating each other. Go enjoy your international break. And then when we come back, Spurs, we ask you for a favor. And then Chelsea, you lot better beat Arsenal, man. Like it would just mean absolutely nothing. Then again, Spurs, they don't really look likely to beat Arsenal, right? Like Spurs are Spurs. Overall, pretty good game. So yeah, we now go on to the international break. And then after that, Burnley. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Take care. Goodbye.